down. I sat there poor for you in the darkness of shadow the night. Then I realized my sins in the deep dark of the night. Boy, breezing from the sky. I'm all alone in the dark, dull universe. The thing I can see is my tears. There are so much of golden tears falling from my eyes as I realize my golden tears are there. Not because I sit there crying for you as the Prince of Blue. The blue, grabbing a bag, putting his tears in there to shine the lights as about the daughter of evil. I said that poor for you. You betrayed me like that, but I knew I couldn't trust you from the beginning. So these golden tears, I'm just waiting for a castle soul to be lit up and waiting for it to never come again. And I didn't know it was you alone. I'm sorry. That's what I heard in the distance, but it sounded so sorrow. And I heard a voice, cry of light, that I slowly forgot about. After looking up, I noticed that it had red hair and it was staring to my soul. It also cried golden tears. And she said softly, I lost my friend, and a long time ago I used to be friends with the daughter of Red. I was the maid of Red for her. Because I sat there poor for her with my golden tears that shine. And my tears turned to blue to red. What she stuttered to say, but she didn't. Looking at me deeply in my eyes, she whispered, thank you for coming. And I was sitting here for the last moments of my life. They're poor for you. It was me and the Maid of Yellow. The Maid of Green and the quadrilles that were friends until the light was actually shining bright and brought the whole disaster and turned upside down like a story. But the last thing I can remember from that story, I can't remember much though. But me and my best friend, the daughter of Yella, were sitting there poor in front of that guillotine. And before we looked up, and I was my best friend holding my hair tightly, and saw a guard, who I believe it was the Crimson Hero, looking at me, telling me I'm sorry. Because I sat there poor for her. I think she turned my tears to gold, just like what happened to you. into you. She wrote with a sad tone in her voice. She managed to say the words for her. She sat there, pour for you, like she did with me a long time ago. But the story's over, and I'm happy her now with you. She sung a song, with the tears of gold in her eyes. She whispered, "Thank you so much." And it grabbed her hand, and it was a piece of parchment. And I opened it. I waited for years to hear what you would say. Hey, I'm sorry, but it wasn't me that to kill you. Years, 'cause I waited for years to hear what you would say, with the hope I would just see you again one day. And I wrote this then to the Maid of Yellow, long before our turns grew up. Let me sing it to you. She's as the Prince of Blue watched with his eyes. He said, I waited for you just to hear what you would say, with the honest hope I would see you again one day. And I wanted to know what you would say in the afterlife, life before our trials begin. Maybe it will reach to you eventually in the afterlife, but just want to see you again, with the hope I will wait to hear you one last time. With the answer, I'm to know what you would send to me. Until I'm be waiting until then. And I wanted to know what you would say. And what you would say to me. Until then, I will keep waiting. And that's just the hope I would see you again one day. I wanted to know your answer to what I would send to you. Until then, I would keep waiting for then. Thank you for hearing this. I just couldn't send it to her. It ended up with me though. Maybe I just could see. Maybe I just can't see you again. I just want to tell you, the Blue, I'm sorry for hurting you. It wasn't against. It was. As the golden tears of me and her connect them. And I also want to tell you, I forgive you though. And maybe we're meant to be together. I lost a daughter green ages ago in this big hall. Her castle was invaded with a mine too. And I saw her message said, flipping away from my fingers. There's love. I love you. I love you too.